So boys and girls, we started this story last week. It's called A Forest Habitat. Remember, it was the white book. It's an informational book. And we left off at this page. 2 types of trees. And so I wanted to continue teaching you about the trees. So here's a good up-close look at the 2 types of trees. Now listen as I read to you some of the information. Forests that are in parts of the world with 4 seasons have 2 types of trees. One type of tree has wide, flat leaves, and these leaves turn orange, red, or yellow in the fall. And then the leaves fall from the trees. I love when they change to reds and oranges and yellows. It's my favorite part of fall. It's called foliage. Did you know that? I think we talked about that back when it was the fall. So in spring, wide, flat leaves grow on some trees. Other trees have needle-shaped leaves. They call them leaves, but we call them needles in our part of the country. In summer, now here's the same tree, in the springtime, and now it's summertime, so listen. In summer, wide, flat needles are green. Needle-shaped leaves are also green in the summer. Pretty neat. And here it talks about the needle leaves. The other type of tree has needle-shaped leaves. Needle-shaped leaves do not change color. They do not fall off trees in autumn, which is fall. The trees keep their green needles in every season. That's so cool. It stays, no matter what, it stays green if it's still on the tree. When it falls off of the tree, if it does happen to drop down, then it can change to brown. And you'll see that in one of the videos where Maddie and I took a little hike or a little exploring time together in the forest. When I found them on the ground, some of them were that burnt orange color. All right. In autumn, wide flat leaves change color. So this is the same tree. Spring, summer, fall. Then they fall from trees. Needle-shaped leaves do not change color or fall from the trees. That's how you can tell that they're evergreens. In the winter, some trees have no leaves. Their wide flat leaves are gone. Trees with needle-shaped leaves still have their leaves or their needles. So look again. Look at this tree. This is all needles. Looks the same, looks the same, looks the same. Covered in snow, but looks the same. Look at this tree now. Springtime, same tree. Summertime, more full. Fall time, all changing colors. Wintertime, all the leaves have fallen. Isn't that neat? Many plants can grow on the ground in the forest. In a forest, the ground is called the forest floor, right? In our house, we say the floor. When we're outside, we say the ground. But we can also say the forest floor. Bushes, grasses, and many other plants grow on the forest floor, and many animals eat those plants. Many small animals live on the forest floor, like earthworms and beetles, ants and millipedes. Ooh, I don't like that one. I bet Norella would like that one. And we learned about photosynthesis when I taught you about the savanna. Photosynthesis means that plants are taking the sunlight, the air, and water, and they make their food, right? That's how they survive. So I'll give you an up-close picture. This tree is taking the sunlight, the leaves are taking in the air, and the roots are taking in the water from the ground. And those 3 things put together helps the plants to make the food so that they can survive. And pretty cool that some animals then use the plants for their food. Pretty cool. All right, next, I'm going to show you all about my forest. Can you see it? My forest plant chart. And then you are going to illustrate some for me.